In this lecture, we're going to focus on utilizing OneNote in conjunction with Outlook. You'll learn how to harness the power of OneNote's integration with Outlook. You'll learn how to create to-do lists between Outlook and OneNote. The integration of OneNote with Outlook gives you many great collaboration features, one of which is the ability to view and track your OneNote to-do list tasks within Outlook. This gives you the best of both worlds. You can set up individual to-do lists for all of your projects within OneNote. Then you can use the reminder and task progress features to stay on top of the tasks within Outlook. Your first step is creating your OneNote to-do list. Navigate to the OneNote page where you'll be creating your to-do list. Make sure your cursor is within the body of the page. Click the Home tab, come over to the Tags group, and click To-Do tag. Once you do that, it's going to put the checkbox within your list. From here, you're going to type your task. At this point, you could go ahead and create the link with Outlook, or you could continue on and get all your tasks set up and do them for all of them at once. I prefer to do it at the end once I have my whole to-do list set up. So I'm going to continue on. Once you have your list set up, we'll go ahead and create the link with Outlook. So let's go up to our first item. And the first thing you need to do is you need to select the words that you want to put within the subject in Outlook. So I want to include the whole thing. So I'm going to highlight the whole task. Once I do that, the mini toolbar is going to come up. We're going to navigate to the top to the drop arrow next to the flag. From here, we're going to click on Custom. Once you do that, it's going to open up the task within Outlook. There's my subject. And if I had multiple lists that I was setting up within my OneNote, I could go ahead and put the project name at the beginning of the subject. Or I could create categories for it. I prefer to use categories because it's easier to see it within the task list, and I'll show you how to do that. We'll go ahead and create our start date, due date. We want to set up a reminder for it, what time we want the reminder. There's a high, low, or normal priority on it, and the status on it. Now let's go ahead and create our category. So you'll want to make sure in the Task tab, come over to the Tags group, and click on the down arrow under Categorize. This is going to bring up your list of categories, and from here, you'll click All Categories if one hasn't been set up already, and click New. Type in the name of your category. You can give it a color so you can differentiate between them very quickly, and click OK. Now we've got our category set up. It's checked because it's going to add it to this one, so we'll say OK. And there we see Anderson Project. Close and save this. We'll go to the next one. Click on the down arrow for the flag. Go to Customize again. It takes you out. You can also come in and add additional notes if you need them. Set our category. Close and save. You'll notice each of the items that put a flag next to it, and that denotes that it's been linked to Outlook. So let's go to Outlook. Now I set the view to only show me anything that needed to be done this week, and so I can see everything that I categorized for today for Anderson. But if I'm looking at my whole list of to-do items, I can click on categories to sort it by category. I can have my tasks sorted by due date, but I can always see all my information quickly for my projects because I've set up the category for them. So that makes it much easier to see your information. We'll go to one of our items, open it up. From here, I could click on the link and it takes me back to my page. If I click on the flag, it's going to mark it as complete. If I come back to Outlook, you'll notice it marked it as complete here as well. If I mark it complete here, go back to OneNote, refresh my page, it also marks it complete. So it's a great way for you to be able to still keep your information within OneNote, but be able to keep track of all the tasks or to-do lists that you have going on for your various projects. In the next part of this lecture, we're going to go over managing our Outlook meeting details and sending notes via email.